Hello you amazing viewers and subscribers, and welcome to a brand new episode of ranking every single season of Doctor Who from 1963 to 2022. So when I say this, I'm going to be ranking every single season from Classic Who, added in with the series from modern Doctor Who. And now we are going to be talking about 27th place. Yes. So for all the newcomers that actually haven't basically been following my series that I've been doing back in January, and then I've took a massive month off. Well, I took a massive couple of months off from doing this video. And bing bang boom, I'm back doing this video, back doing this series. And I will be sharing the link down below so you can watch from 39th place down to 28th place. Well, 27th. So talking about 27th, now this season, it's a good one, but it's not got some minimal stuff in it for me. There's some good stuff in there. There's some bad stuff in there. There's stories where I think, yeah, that's a bit boring. So for today's video, I'm going to be talking about Doctor Who Season 17, which was actually broadcast from the 1st of September 1979 down to the 12th of January 1980, including the untransmitted version of the untransmitted story of Sharda, which was basically cancelled halfway through its production because of strikes at the BBC back in 1979. So this season, even though I got it on Blu and I just showed you, I'm going to show you the DVDs of it. I'm not going to get to the VHSs, so don't worry about that one. So we have Destiny of the Daleks, City of Death, Creature from the Pit, The Horns of Neymar, the Nightmare of Eden, then The Horns of Neymar, and then of course Sharda. So we've got these stories I'm going to be talking about, and here's the Blu-ray just to show you the Blu-ray set of the season. So of course the Doctor is no other than Mr. Tom Baker, my all-time favourite incarnation of the Doctor. As you can tell, I have actually got him pinned to the wall. So I'm going to talk about some of these stories, what I think of them, what I don't think of them, you know. So talking about Destiny of the Daleks, this one for me, it's the third weakest story of the Tom Baker era. I mean, I really don't like The Leisure Hive and I really don't like Warriors Gate, and this is the third story. And it's not as bad as those two, but I still kind of enjoy it for what it is. It's just something about it where it literally, I just click off with it. I enjoy it for what it is. I actually love the Blu-ray version, even though the Blu-ray version is in surround sound with where the DVD one isn't, with the new CGI effects from the DVD transferred over to the Blu-ray. Destiny of the Daleks, for me, it's one of those stories where I have to be in a mood to go back and rewatch, even if I'm rewatching an entire whole season, because at the moment I'm rewatching season 17, and you just got to be one of those moods where you just want to rewatch a whole season or a story from a season. And Destiny of the Daleks is, for me, it's not one I go back and rewatch a lot of, and I'm sorry to say that. The next story, of course, is The City of Death. Now, this is my second favourite Tom Baker story out of the Tom Baker era. I absolutely love the setting. It's set in Paris. This is the very first episode to be filmed not in the UK. So this is the very first one to actually go to a different country in the world to go and film an episode. So yeah, this is the very first one for that one, and it was Paris. I love the fact we've got John Trials, can't remember his last name, sorry, who plays Scalione, or Scaroff, the last of the Jegafests. And of course, I absolutely love the fact the Fourth Doctor ends up going back in time to try and talk to Leonardo da Vinci. And of course, there's a variant of Skagra right there as well. So the Doctor basically just find out that about them basically Skagra pressing the wrong button, the ship explodes, created all human life, and basically scattered Skagra all through time on Earth. I absolutely do love that one. Romana's brilliant as a companion. I do like her outfit in this story as well. I really do like her outfit. Next one is, of course, Creature from the Pit. And some people like it, some people don't like it. I'm the one that really goes, it's not a bad story, and it's not a great story. It's just very okay-ish for me. It's not bad, it's not good, it's not great. It's just okay-ish, you know. Yeah, okay, we kind of go to a new planet, which is kind of good, which something modern Doctor Who needs to go back and do. I mean, apart from having nearly every episode set on Earth, we need more alien planets in Doctor Who. Well, come on, Russell, bring back alien planets. We want some new alien planets. So the alien planet in this one is kind of like a big, massive jungle. And of course, there's this great, big, massive sort of egg thing. And the Doctor goes to investigate it, where Romana ends up being captured. K9 ends up being attacked by Weed Killer. Not proper Weed Killer. It's like these little balls of weed stuff, and it does attack K9 and basically knocks his systems out. And of course, we kind of meet an alien ambassador, a great big plastic sort of creature with a big massive R, where you kind of see Tom Baker going, "Hello, I am the Doctor." You know, kind of like that in the episode, which some people kind of take it like, oh, it's not Doctor Who, it's very, very silly and stuff. And it's kind of okayish, because the transmitter is actually back on the main villain of the story. I'm not going to give too much away, because I actually want you to go back and rewatch this one at some point. The next story is, of course, Nightmare of Eden. And this one, it's just another good story. I really enjoy this one, actually, I have to admit. This is the third story I really do enjoy after City of Death and Sharda from this season. And, of course, so, Nightmare of Eden, what happens? Well, we have two space freighters kind of collide into trouble into... when it literally drops out of... literally collides because it drops out of warp and it literally collides into it. And then, of course, the Doctor basically sees what's happening. The TARDIS materialises. And, of course, I love that line with Romana go, "Doctor, I don't think we should interfere." "Interfere? Of course we don't have to interfere. Always do what you're best at." And that's what I say now. Come on. And the way the Fourth Doctor basically just goes like that now. Come on. We're going to interfere. I love the way how Tom Baker just kind of does that in this story. It's absolutely superb. It's brilliant. I actually love the way the Fourth Doctor is. I love the big, massive Eden creatures as well. They absolutely are brilliant, a brilliant design, and I'm really hoping we get to have an update version of them for modern Doctor Who, because I would like to see the Doctor re-encounter with them. And then, of course, we go to the Horns of Neymar, and this is the last transmitted story of the season before Sharda was basically cancelled because of a BBC cut, and it was actually, this story was the last one to ever air on BBC One until season 18 aired. So, no, Horns of Neymar, can I say if it's a good story? Is it a bad story? It's kind of a mixed bag. It's got some good elements in it. There's some stuff I find a bit mucky, and the rest of it's pretty much okay. It's a pretty decent story. There's a few things I find very campy, especially with that guy with the stick, and you got the Neymar designs. Yeah, the Neymar designs aren't really good, but for classic Doctor Who, specifically in the 70s, yeah, they're kind of okay on the budget side. That's the only thing I have to say about it. It's kind of okay on the budget side and stuff, but I really actually do enjoy watching this story. Romana makes her own sonic screwdriver, and she accidentally leaves it behind. The Doctor and K9 end up basically knocking a meteor back into its original orbit, where by making the TARDIS into a kind of like a cricket bat, where it's literally just spinning and spinning, and boom, off it goes. So yeah, I really do kind of enjoy that episode. And then, of course, the last story of the season, which was never really aired, but thank God for 2017, it was finally completed with animation. It's Sharda. Yeah, I absolutely love Sharda. I have watched it so many times since season 17. I still got the steelbook of it, even though it's got it in Doctor Who The Collection season 17 Blu-ray set. I absolutely love it. I love the fact we've got Skagra. He's a very interesting creature. I love the way how he's got this big ball where it goes around jumping onto people's minds, and it's got part of the Doctor's mind in there. It's got the Sally Avon's kind of consciousness in there, because Sally Avon is another Time Lord that basically was supposed to be put into a prison. I really do enjoy the story, and I love the way how Sharda is a Time Lord prison planet. That's what it is. Sharda should never be spoke of. It's this big, massive mystery until we find out that it is just another Time Lord prison. Yes, okay, we do kind of see another Time Lord prison in, you know, Army, Ghosts and Doomsday with the Genesis Arc, where they kind of trap 1,000 Daleks inside there. So yeah, this is a Time Lord prison where they literally capture and imprisoned all of the insane Time Lords, including Sally Avon. But he finds a way, escapes, goes to Earth in a kind of a TARDIS he steals. He's not supposed to have a TARDIS, but he has one. So yeah, that's a little bit summary of every story. And of course, I said this season was actually broadcast from the 1st of September all the way down to the 20th of January 1980 and 1979. So let me know in the comments, what do you think of Doctor Who Season 17? Is it one that you enjoy? Is it one that you don't enjoy? Let me know in the comments. Please do like, subscribe and share, and join me for more awesome Doctor Who content. And join me for another episode of ranking every single series and season of Doctor Who from 1963 to 2022, this time next week. So thank you for watching and have a cracking day.